Good morning, guys. It's your girl Bunny, and I go live each and every day at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. All right, Cat Mama, you better come on in here and say what's up. Let's go. Sheesh, let's go. I ain't even mad at it. You better come on in here and say good morning. What's going on? We are going to have lighthearted conversation today. We're going to have a Dear Chat letter. Yes, you are first. Look, the Lord done stopped me. I went to go say, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it first. Yesterday I was watching a video on Ray J. I watched that thing like 5 times, trying to figure out and debunk this whole Kim Kardashian Ray J thing. He had me in a frenzy. But yes, you are first today. We're going to try to have some lighthearted conversation today because we've been going way too hard with the whole parenting for the last couple of days. So I really want to have some unserious conversation. Let me shoot the live out. I know people is surprised at me because I'm on time today, okay? I wasn't playing with y'all. I was coming in here at 6 o'clock, okay? Because lately I've been showing up at like 6:02, 6:05. Ken Mama says, sounds good. You guys stressing me out. I know, I'm sorry. I had to because that topic goes down so many avenues. But honestly, after yesterday, I was good and tired. I was good and tired. Wyatt already trying to come up? Let's go. Let me build the room up first, and then I'm gonna have you up so we can have some great conversation. Let me tell you about this one right here. Tap this one right here. Talking about some good morning, Pookie Wookie. Honestly, I really felt special, and I really thought that he was always coming in here calling me Pookie Wookie. Then I went on his live platform and found out that he calling everybody Pookie Wookie. And I'm the type of person, my face will bring him in. Come on, let's go. I'm the type of person, I like to feel special. I'm very territorial about the dumbest stuff. And I'm territorial even about the fact that I thought I was his only Pookie Wookie. It turned out he's calling everybody on the internet Pookie Wookie. Baby, call me something else. You can even call me Ashley, as long as I'm the only Ashley you know. I don't want to be Pookie Wookie no more. Not at all. Thank you for getting that Daily Heart Me Trust. What's going on? Wyatt, you better bring him out. So we got 7 people in the chat right now. So show that face, and I better see a smooth 15 by the time you get down. What you got for us?
Guys, come in.
Come on in here.
Honestly, I'm just going to be fun and say that I'm going to pick the rich cheater.
Okay. Well,
depends on if they have how much money they got.
Board. Hold on. Hey, Tube World, because we on 2 platforms now. Would you rather date someone or be with someone who is faithful and can't contribute to your household financially? Or would you rather be with someone who is rich and you will never have to pay another bill but will cheat on you constantly? What would you rather? Thank you, HD. All right. Go ahead. You always trying to get me locked up. Put it away.
No, look.
What is it?
This cup is from New Jersey.
Oh, Long Branch. Yes, that's like an hour and a half for me, I think. That's down there, down the shore parts. All right, talk to me. So you said you rather have a rich cheater.
Okay.
Talk to me.
In reality, yeah,
Don't testify.
I'm gonna choose the faithful and broke, but I think it could be fun to choose the rich cheater, if that that's what they're doing, but you're getting that money. Maybe it could be a little fling, not something that lasts forever though. Yeah, that's what whoever just said. I pay my. Oh, never mind.
Davey said I pay my own bills. Give me someone loyal. Come on, Davey. And I'm clapping for opinion, not because you're right or wrong. You guys are able to choose whatever you like. Wyatt was about to choose the rich cheater, and then he started to back out. So come back. You chose the rich cheater. I'm going to make you go with your first choice. Why? Talk to me.
Because who doesn't want their stuff to be paid for sometimes? I don't want to work forever.
Don't get shy now. But you know what you did it. I said give me at least 15 people in here. We got 13. I'll rock with that. I appreciate you. You'll be back.
No, that's my answer.
Let's go. Okay, Rick. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, look at the teacup. Good morning, Nicole. Thank you. Look, Wyatt 16. You did it. Nick Bunce back in the house said, I'm a fan of loyalty. Money said, broke and faithful because I could be the rich one and unfaithful. Thank you, Cat Mama. Let's go. Y'all lighting it up in the chat this morning. I appreciate y'all. If it's your first time sliding by, my name is Bunny, straight out of Jersey. I go live each and every day at 6 a.m. This morning, we're having a little bit of lighthearted conversation because we've been having some heavy conversation for the past 3 days. So thank you, Belinda, for sharing that live out. We're gonna have some lighthearted conversation, switch over to like a kind of semi rough topic, and then we're gonna read a dear chat letter that we have read before. But since we have a lot of new faces, we're gonna try to show you guys how we do dear chat letters to motivate more letters. What's going on, Blunts? How Mama doing?
Doing good. I'm actually finishing up my face routine.
Okay,
I
face.
didn't know that.
Thank you, Ray.
Personally, I rather the rich cheetah. I already had the broke cheetah. It was terrible. So might as well give it a spin. Try it with some money.
You
I probably
know,
wouldn't be so damn sad. You know, I'd have been on an island somewhere. I'm just saying.
I
done did the
can't
broke
be mad
cheetah.
at that.
So I'm gonna try the rich cheetah now.
She said, "I'll take the rich cheetah for 500, Alex. Thank you."
Me and Locks, we go on vacation together, baby.
Okay,
Dude.
let's go. Cat Mama said, "Give me the rich cheetah." What's going on, Absolute? Salute to the chat. Thank you, Blunts. Let's go. Oh, wait. Was you not done? Blunts. Was you not done? You can come back. My bad. Was you? Ooh. Yeah. Skip it out. Skip. You know you can come back up. I'm sorry. I'll be hitting that button so quick. I don't be realizing. But I was just letting you know, Mom's right here. Oh, thank you. Because I was wondering why I didn't see Edie in the chat. We need some type of numbers going on in the chat. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Ray, straight out of Jersey. What's going on?
Hey, girl.
Hey. Where you going to?
Where am I going?
I hear a little wind or something happening in the background.
Oh no, it's dead silence. I'm like just laying across this bed.
Okay, well, get your little rest and relaxation on. Now, would you rather a faithful and broke partner, or are you down to get you a little rich and cheat on?
I am faithful all day. That old rich material, I'm not having it. No.
You don't want your bills paid.
Nah. I want the respect, the love, the faithfulness. I'll take all that.
Okay, I ain't mad at you. I respect it. Thank you, Ray. Let's go.
Love you.
Love you too, boo. I just saw Cat Mama said I pack her a lunch too. Wait, who you packing a lunch for? Wyatt said I'ma bag the house and then we can go our separate ways. I'm weak. So you trying to get you a crib and you out of here. Cat Mama said he can do whatever he wants while I prance in my Jimmy Choos and finish my leg sleeve. Okay, she got her tattoo budget always. And she packing lunch. Come on with it. Oh, she said she's willing to pack. Cat Mama says she's going for the rich cheater because she will make sure that she's just prancing around in her Jimmy Choos and finishing the rest of her leg tattoo. And she's willing to pack lunch for the side piece. What's going on, Trust? Talk to me. What's going on? Fam Love Fugatti in the house, y'all.
Okay,
I got chastised today. Talking about I don't greet him when he come in the chat. That's why he be leaving.
Oh man, we say good morning to fam every time we pop in the chat. Knock it
Don't
off,
we?
okay?
Man, he want a special. Look, he's talking about some girl by. He want a special shout out. Everybody,
Good
Fam
morning,
Love
Marlon.
Fugatti's in the house. And if you're up at 10 a.m., he might be late for his own live, but he'll be there by 10:05. Log into his live. He plays music, has vibes. Join him at 10 a.m. Yay! Hope I did right. All right, let's go. We talking about would you rather? Would you rather be with someone who is going to be faithful to you but could never contribute to your household? Or would you prefer to have a rich cheater? Someone that can give you everything you need. You'll never have to pay another bill, but they're going to cheat on you forever. You know I like to add that, forever. Go ahead, Trust. What you get?
I'm going with the broken faithful, man.
Okay.
Cheating forever is diabolical.
Forever. It's never forever.
68 years old, you still cheating on me.
Oh, yeah.
I can't deal.
Oh, yeah. You can't deal with it? But you'll never have to
now.
pay another bill. Ever.
I'm paying the most expensive bill in the world, and that's my self-respect. I can't
Ooh.
do it. I can't do it.
I love that. You always gonna come in with a word. Blunt said I'm cheating too.
Nah.
We both cheating. Now look at us.
Look at everyone.
Look at everybody. Thank you, Trust. Let's go.
Yep.
Y'all, if it's your first time stopping by, my name is Bunny, shit out of Jersey. Skunkies, hold on. Skunk Dynasty said, cheat the cheater. Let's go. Cat Mama said, well, yeah, if he's footing the bill, I'll find an island boy. Come on. Messing around with the little pool boy. Let me see what's in the chat. Let me catch up some of these comments because we know we on the tube too, and the tube can't see the comments. It's better than crashing out. I need my piece. Let's go. So she's fixing lunch for the side piece. We got help cakes in New Jersey too. Hey from Jersey. Hey neighbor. Blunt said we can high five on the way out the door. Who was she? Blonde today? Brunette? Short one? The girl from the bank. Oh, okay. Well, listen, I'm gonna go see Mike about something. See you tonight? Dinner? All right, cool. Yeah. Not that. That is so crazy. Lily Moo in the house. What's going on?
Rich Rising, Bunny, how are you
Rich
today?
Rising. I'm good. How are you feeling today?
I am doing well. Thank you for asking. So, I came up to talk about the prompt.
I mean, let's go. I will hope so. Let's do it. You going rich or you going broke?
I am definitely going to go with the faithful and broke. I definitely had the life of, I would say he was well off. I'm not going to say that he was rich. I definitely didn't want for anything. But there's a lot of danger. Yeah, there's a lot of danger that is involved in that. Not just like health wise, like you don't know if he's always using protection, you know what I mean? What's going on in that sense. So, low key, you're trying to kill me. You know what I mean? Like unalive me, excuse me. If you are up to something like that, especially if you're saying like, that is what you do. So then I am just to expect every time that you leave from me, that is your MO. You know what I mean? So, as far as the faithful and broke thing, broke is something that can be fixed easily than someone that is a cheater. If that's something that's like in you, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say things like once a cheater, always a cheater, but it is something that is a habit and it is a characteristic flaw. So it's a lot harder to fix as opposed to being broke. Being broke is just maybe you don't have the best job right now. You're not in a good opportunity. Maybe you're just in a stalemate. But at the end of the day, you're still being faithful and willing to be my partner in this journey of life. So that's just one thing I feel like we could fix easier than the other thing. And then we could bring you to now you're faithful and rich. And now we just rich together. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Lily, you one of those ones who take the would you rather and be trying to twist. I'm an untwister. Because I tell you, broke forever, rich forever.
Right.
Ain't no end.
Right. And even if to keep it like, and that's why I said I started off like that. Just speaking anecdotally, I've already lived that life, so it's like it's not for me. So even if it's broke the whole way through. Shit, I'm broke now, girl. At least I'm having somebody have a good partner in the long run.
Let's go. Come on, Lily. Let's go. Thank you, baby. Hold on. Let me catch up some of these comments because we got some new faces in the chat. Welcome in. My name is Bunny, straight out of Jersey. I go live each and every day at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday. Thank you for joining me. T. Tropez said, we got to remember there is always the option to choose self. Not up in here. When I do my would you rathers, you either going for bad or you going for worse, okay? That's how I like to do it. I like to see it like that. Cat Mama said, I grew up poor. I'm too used to being spoiled now to go back. Oh, you better speak on it. What's going on, Bliss? I see you in the chat. Yank said, broke is a mindset. But also, not up in here. When I do my would you rathers, it's either bad or it's bad or it's worse. Chelsea said the broke ones cheat too. Let's go. How do they find the time? You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't you be out here looking for a job? What's going on, Absolute?
Ain't nothing. What it do, Rabbit?
Ain't nothing, just up here doing my little host thing. I'm glad you stopped by.
I stopped by to give you the shenanigans.
All right, give it to me. Shenanigans.
Just one drum, but the
be right for you may not be right for some.
Yo.
He's a man of peace.
That's right. I'm going rich.
Yo, let's go. Fam Love, this is who I want you to meet up with. Fam Love, he a DJ in his own right in New Jersey, and this is a DJ in his right in Brooklyn. And y'all both funny. He a little unhinged. I don't know, but y'all might be cool. Follow each other up. Fam Love and Absolute. Thank you, Absolute. Make sure you show up tomorrow for what? What is tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow, Miss Rabbit, it's Giveaway Friday. And anything you win, make sure you stop in them DMs and make sure you say hello and thank you. If not, you'll be dragged through the mud.
Let's go. Thank you, Absolute. Let's go. Tomorrow is Giveaway Friday. We do it each and every day on Friday. I mean, each and every week on Friday. We give away a little bit of coin. And how can you get on the board? By doing exactly what they're doing or sliding into my DMs. You can give me a topic of conversation and that will put you on the board one time. If you write me a Dear Chat letter like we're about to read in a couple minutes, that will put you on the board 5 times. So let's get into our next topic and then we will go ahead and read our Dear Chat letter. So I see somebody requesting up COZ. I guess that's cuz I don't know you. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just step into my comments and let me see that you're a real person. Because your picture is also given. I don't know if I should have you up here. So let me ask this question before we ride out into our Dear Chat letter. Anytime I put a topic up before a Dear Chat letter is because it's going to help us lead over into our letter. So let me ask y'all a question. Should non-biological parents have legal rights after a breakup? Say you've been together with somebody for 10, 15 years. Y'all don't have children together, but you shared in raising this child for the last 10 to 15 years. Let's say 10 years. So they're still below 18 years old. Should you be able to go to court for rights so that you can still be there for your child? That's not your child biologically, but you just spent the last 10 years raising this child, loved on this child, been there for this child through different milestones. Should that non-biological parent have legal rights? Talk to me, Courtney. Good morning.
So this is something that I've thought about a lot with my situation. My children obviously are donor children.
Mm-hmm.
And I've thought about, getting into a relationship. Obviously, I'm dating to marry. I'm not dating for funsies anymore. I'm too old for all that. So, when that person is brought into my life, if they are around for a long time, which is my goal, I don't legal rights. Absolutely not. I am the only person on my children's birth certificate for a reason. Now, if marriage happens, that's a conversation for another time. However, I do believe, depending on the situation, it is very situational because breakups happen for multiple reasons. Depending on the situation, I do believe that my children will have formed a relationship with that person. And it is not fair for me to take that person out of their life when they have formed a bond, nor is it fair for me to remove my children from that person's life. Now, if it is going to hurt my mental health, keeping that person around, again, situational, if they did something wild, if they were out wild and out, I got to protect my children, protect my peace. At the end of the day, protecting my peace is protecting my children, right? So again, depending on the situation, I think that person could have access to my children. Legally, absolutely not. But,
okay,
outside of legal, I would say situational.
All right, cool. Thank you, Courtney. Let's go. I appreciate your input.
Yeah.
So the reason I asked about legal rights, right? The question I'm really asking is, should I be able to say, hey, I want to go for custody? Maybe not sole, but I want to go for visitation. I want to make sure that I can still maintain the relationship that we have without the parent saying, hey, no, you can't, it's over. Unless, like they said, it could be a situational, okay, it could be hey, Marla with the moonwalk, let's go. Unless we're talking about a mentally, physically, whatever, they put you through the ringer. Now it's dang, I don't back it on up. But I feel if y'all had to maintain a good relationship, let me just catch some of these comments. Let me see where we were at. We had some questions. Lily said, did the biological parent unalive? No. It's just like after y'all broke up, they were there for the child for 10 years. Solo said, is the other biological parent around at all? They could be. They could be. Whatever scenario you want to talk about. Trust said, what is best for the child? That's the only question that needs to be asked. And we got Sally, I'm sorry if I said this wrong, but Sally said the answer is no. Let me see what my boy got. I think it's a quick song. And if it's Jaheim, that little ain't mine, I'ma cry.
Today because they were here yesterday. But
here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls.
Yo,
I'm just saying.
let's go. It's the Brady Bunch. Let's go. I thank you for breaking up the monotony. I always appreciate you. Let's go, Absolute. Yo, he's happy having me. Hold on. We got a new face in the chat. Let's see what's going on. Hello, Matthew.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Where you from?
Indiana.
Let's go, Indiana. All right, talk to me. Should non-biological parents have legal rights after the breakup? So I was saying this in the context of, say you were dating or with someone or even married to someone for 10 years. You helped them raise up the children from young, and now you guys have broken up. Should you be able to have some type of access to the children?
So if we're talking legal rights, if you're not the birth parent, I'm going to say no. But if you have an amicable relationship, and if you've been in this child's life for years and you have at least a somewhat amicable relationship and the child wants to be in your life, I think that discussion should be had. My nephew was dating someone for 2 years. They lived together and she had 5 kids that were not his. And they broke up and it tore him apart. And I said, well, I mean, a couple of them reach out to him on, what's it called? Instagram. I'm not old, I promise. I'm just tired. And I'm also making my bed. Make your bed every day, people. Make your bed every day.
That's what my grandma says. Let's go. Grandma, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Make your bed. But, when I got divorced 4 years ago, my ex-wife and I agreed we would not introduce our son to anybody unless we had been in a relationship. Holy crap. For more than a year.
Give it a shake.
I'm also epileptic too, so I got a whole mess of shit going on.
Okay, boom. Well, you take your time.
I gotta take my pills. I'll be good. I'll log in for work here in a little bit. But she made the mistake of introducing him to someone who she had been dating for just a little bit, and it tore my son up. Now he not only had mental damage from our divorce, but he's got damage now from, hey, I was in these people's lives and I'm not there anymore. And I don't want him in their lives because I know some stuff about them. So
are you a looker-upper?
A what?
Are you searching people?
What do you mean?
You said I know some stuff about them.
If you're going to be near my kid, you better damn well believe I'm going to look you up.
Because I see the suit in the picture.
I'm a director at a Fortune 15 company.
Okay, well, you better come on ahead.
That's my LinkedIn profile. Yeah, I don't have any other pictures. I'm like, and I didn't want to. I'm like, whatever. I'll just put my LinkedIn picture. So,
are you currently married?
No, I'm single. I'm actually going on a date next Wednesday, and I'm scared shitless. So,
come on, because you know I love a good. Well, you don't know because it's your first time in here. I love a good love connection, honey. Well, what's your? Can you tell me your age and what's your dating range?
I am 44. And I was only going to date within 5 years. And somebody said, just set your parameters back a little more. And I'm going on a date. She's 33. And so, we'll see how that goes.
You set them parameters. You broke the parameters off. If you had bumpers, baby, you done broke the bumpers off.
I broke the bumpers.
Well, Matthew, I definitely wish you the best of luck. You know, I mean, some in the chat right now. Let's help Matthew out. What are some questions that he needs to make sure he's asking this young boo on this date? What are some good questions that Matthew needs to be asking on this date to kind of gauge whether or not 33 is mature enough for him.
And
Matthew, we got you locked in. Thank you for joining this morning. I appreciate you.
thank you. And remember, people, I've been single for 4 years, and so I've just been single with chilling, doing what I want, and I've been, living everything, doing everything for my kid. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard getting back into the dating scene. Let me ask you one question, Matthew.
Yeah.
What do you like to do besides work?
Okay. I love to cook, watch movies. Oh my god, have you ever been axe throwing?
Yes, I actually did. 2 years ago. Mm-hmm.
It is probably one of my favorite things to go out and do. I'm not taking her axe throwing to start. She's never been to a real Italian restaurant, like authentic. So I found a couple here, and I know that's too fancy for a first date, but I don't.
No, what I love that you did,
yeah,
is that you heard what she said, and then you plan the date according to what she liked. Come on, Matthew, you already got a good start. I love that. Let's go.
I grew up with
Matthew.
4 older sisters, so you learn how to talk to women to make sure they're be respectful and all that. Because my sisters threatened to kick my ass if I ever disrespected a woman.
Oh, I love them. Let's go, sisters. All right, Matthew, I wish you the best of luck on your date. I'll see you later. I hope you follow me. I'll follow back. Let's go.
I'll follow you.
All right. Got you followed back. Yes, Matthew. The reason I asked Matthew is what does he like to do? Because I feel like after we have children, sometimes we forget. What do I like to do? I don't even know. What do you do for fun? I'll be like, take naps. I don't know. So I'm happy that he has a gaze of what he likes to do, and then he's being intentional. She said, I like Italian food. All right, cool. Let me go. Let me go find my sister an Italian restaurant. I like him. I like him a lot. Matthew said, I lost myself after divorce. And I think that happens too. After you're in a long-term relationship, after you have children, you lose yourself. You gotta, hold on. I'm about to have musical Tourette's. I'm gonna sit down. Shut up. Go ahead, Blunt. You gotta lose yourself in the music. Okay, I'm done. Let's go. What's up, Blunt? How you doing today? Wait, we already talked. Girl, you fine. Hey, mom in the background. Should the non-biological parents have legal rights after the breakup? Talk to me.
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
here's my thing. If you didn't do what you felt needed to be done, if you just the boyfriend, the girlfriend of the 10 years, first of all, you had no intentions behind your actions anyway, so keep it pushing.
What if it just didn't work out?
After that long, well, then it just ain't gonna work out.
Well, you saying because we've been together 10 years and they didn't even put a ring on her or do nothing, so they pretty much was unintentional.
Right, exactly. So why? Why are you still trying to show up to still be able to linger around? No, miss me.
Well, I mean, they might be trying to miss you, but my thing is they formed a bond with your kid. Wouldn't you want? Not, and I'm not saying wouldn't you want, but you wouldn't want if they formed a bond with your kid. Say, for instance, your kid is now 13 and they've been with you since they were 3. They formed a bond with your kid. You would just want them to peace out. You wouldn't want them to have that still solid relationship in some type of shape or fashion. They've been there through age 5, 10, milestones, tap dance recitals.
Here's my thing. Whenever that person ends up in another relationship, and let's say he doesn't have any biological kids and he's just attached to mine for the 10, 15 years, whatever. The new girlfriend, she gonna be like, nah, bro, that's not even your blood. Y'all never was married. That's not your blood. Not nothing. That kid has a mama and a daddy. No, that is a crutch. That's an excuse. Miss me with all of that. Yes, girl.
All right,
yes.
let's see. Let me ask the people. Thank you, Blunts. Let me ask the people. So, guys, in the comments, real quick, let me know. Are y'all willing to date someone who is still caring for non-biological kids? Are y'all willing to date someone who is still assisting with non-biological children from previous relationships? Marla, what is this? What is this? A transformer? Let's go. Marla. That was the most fire gift ever. I'm happy I was looking up. Let's go. Koya, give it to us quick because we want to get into our Dear Chat letter by 6:32.
So,
let's go.
Love one dearly. That's my girl, but I got to go the opposite way.
All right, go on ahead. Head over.
I was, I'm a stepmom, and I've been in my stepkid's life since he was 1.5, and he's 21 now. And if me and my husband were to divorce, I'm still in that kid's life. Like, I'm still showing up because I've been there since diapers. I've been there since first steps. Well, not first steps because he was 1.5. But you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but
diapers, all
dude,
that,
pretty much
kindergarten.
everything.
Yeah, like I haven't missed a step on being that involved parent. And my stepkid knows. You call me when he moved to Michigan. I let him know when he went to high school here. I said, "Look, you call me before you call your daddy. I'm coming every time." And he knows it's no different if we go our separate ways. I'm still that parent. Like, I'm just not the step parent. I'm the parent with them. Like, he has 3 parents, and I let him know, and everybody knows that every time.
Let's go. Thank you, Koya. Come on, Kroger. You better come in here. Let's see. BMF Nice said, "Don't even call my kids stepkids. They mine. That little ain't mine. Back in '99, everybody thought you was so fine." Let me get these last 3, and then we are moving on. 60 seconds of heat. 60 seconds of heat. She said,
Hey,
"What
good
do you call
morning.
them?" He just said it. Mine. They my kids. Those my kids. What's going on, Nicole? 60 seconds of heat so we can read our letter. Go.
I actually, before I got in my last relationship, I was with the guy that I went to high school with and spun the block with. He was a single dad. The little girl was 2 when I met her, and he had a 1-year-old. And
Ooh.
sorry, I had a phone call.
Okay.
We was together up until I got 60 seconds. We was together for 8 years. It was 7 birthdays I planned, 7 vacations because we took a vacation every year. We were together, and I love those little girls. Those were my heart. And at that time, I did not have any kids. We were engaged. We were getting married. He cheated, but when we broke up, it was I still am in the girl's life now, and I got my own child now. 6 years later, my baby about to be 6, so it works. They call me. They're older now. They got their problems. When she got her period, I'm on the phone telling her what to do. I went and saw her, sent her care package. We're still in each other's life. He has other women, whatever. He got his own thing, but we're friends. We since high school. It can work if you're mature.
So let me ask you
love those little girls.
When you meet someone new, when you go to meet someone new, what does that conversation look like when you say, "Hey, I still have children that I, care for from a previous relationship"? What does that look like? How do you introduce that?
I explain the situation or whatnot, but I don't talk to the dad. But the girls will call me. They're they're preteen now, and one's about to be a teenager. So I mean, I only had to do that once, and I mean, he understood the situation or whatnot, and it was fine. But I don't go get them or anything like that. But if they need something,
you're always there for.
I'll cash app them or whatever.
Okay, cash app.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm somebody's daughter too, and I could be your stepdaughter if you need to. The bills are always due on the first.
The list is long.
I'm just kidding. Let's go. Thank you, Nicole.
Yes.
I saw a comment I didn't want to miss. BMF said, "Buy clothes, shoes, school supplies, birthday parties." Let's go. Cat Mama said, "Easier when they're older and make their own choices." I saw a comment I wanted to get. Thank y'all for blessing me. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. Because Pretty Brown was asking, what do I call them? What do you call who? I'm sorry. I'm just wondering what to call him. Who? Do you have a stepson or something like that? We're getting only 2 more people. Like I said, Absolute. I don't know if another song is coming. What we doing? What we doing?
Yeah, we out.
Yo. Cat Mama, let's go. Yo, Absolute is out of control. But you know what? Maybe we need that to break up the monotony sometime. So Pretty Brown was saying, I don't know what to call my stepdad. Whatever you want. Da, da, da. Whatever you want to call your stepdad. What do you feel comfortable with? Do you have a relationship where do you feel uneasy about your relationship? Because I don't know his nickname. You can call him what you want. Nothing cute and petty or anything like that. But I mean, I would hope like whatever you want. Some people call him dad. If you like, I feel like whatever it brings up for you. Oh, to be a girl. Girl. Okay, so BMF, what do they call you? They ain't gonna call me dad, said BMF. Okay. Well, what? Oh, BMF said the step. Hold on. BMF, your stepkids can't call you dad? That's what you're saying? What's going on, Wyatt? Talk to me because we're gonna get right into our letter as soon as you're done. What's up?
Oh, I think he said they don't have to call me dad.
Oh, they don't have to. Okay.
I was just gonna say legal rights, absolutely not, because it's not your child. And I think you have to look at it from the other aspect where if it's someone that you don't want around your kid after because of whatever reason why it ended, or maybe even your kid doesn't want to be around them, but they would want to fight for some kind of like legal like custody or whatever, that could just open like a whole can of worms and would just cause so much like trauma for families, I think. But I would say that even if me and that person were just completely over and they had a really great relationship with my child, like you said, like from like 3 to 13, and my kid wanted to like stay in contact with them, absolutely I would let them. You know what I mean? I would not take that away from my child if they had a great relationship just because me and him no longer go together. That wouldn't be fair to the kid.
Yeah. The reason I raise this is because this happens all the time. Right? And you guys the people in the chat are always talking about how like, oh, I had a child with somebody. They won't let me see my own child. So just imagine how some people react when you're not the biological parent and now we've broken up. The pettiness continues, right? So it's like, dang, like now you're ripping a relationship that I've had. Watch the child grow up, have built a parental like bond with this child. And you're like, well, too bad, too sad. These ain't your kids anyway. So I'm just saying, like, that's why I raised the question, and now we're going to get into our Dear Chat letter. Thank you, Wyatt. Let's get into our Dear Chat letter. Marla is lighting it up. I'm going to read our letter now. Here we go. Oh, la música. La música, la música, la música, la música. Hold on. Dang. Ooh, Absolute. Are you able to come up and play me the Moesha? The Moesha? If you can't, let me know. Hold on, y'all. Let me get something to play Moesha on. Dang. Can somebody give me the Moesha Diary song? Dang, now that oh man. Yeah, nah, I don't care what they talking about. We're gonna get this song popping right now. Hold on. We need the Moesha. Hold on. It just wouldn't be right. Let me see if YouTube let me do it at the same time. It just wouldn't be right without it. Oh, can you do it for me? Okay, perfect. If you can give me the Moesha Diary music, that would help me out so much.
You could be writing the next big thing.
Come on, troubleshoot. Please stay tuned with us. Y'all, if it's your first time stopping by, my name is Bunny, straight out of Jersey. I go live each and every day at 6 a.m. in the morning, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. on Saturday, 7 p.m. on Sundays. Oh, Moesha Diary.
My bad. I'll be right back.
Let's go. Moesha Diary. So basically, we are going to read a letter that we read a month ago, but we have a lot of new faces in the chat. You can always send me a Dear Chat letter. I can read it anonymously in the chat. And I did ask the senders if I can reread this letter today. So, we all about acceptance and compliance up in here. Okay. So we're going to read our Dear Chat letter. You can send it in and we can break it down in the chat. Let me see if I can play this song on my thing. Hold on, y'all. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Absolute. All right. Okay, Dear Chat. Thank you, Absolute. Ooh. Absolute. Thank you. Dear Chat, I'm caught in a real bad headspace, more like a heart space. I'm a divorcee of 3 years. My ex and I have a daughter. Well, we are raising a daughter together. I've been with her mom since she was 6 months pregnant with our daughter. I am not our daughter's biological father, but blood does not make her mine. The love I have for her makes her my daughter. When my ex and I divorced, our daughter was devastated. For 15 years, all our daughter knew is our family. Fast forward, I recently got engaged. My daughter has met my fiance and they get along great. Well, one day out of the blue, hold on. Okay. Sorry. Well, one day out of the blue, my ex-wife contacted me and said I will no longer see our daughter. She requested that I not contact her or our daughter ever again. I asked her why, and she tells me that she is not comfortable with our daughter being around my fiance. I told my ex I will see our daughter whenever I like. I even told her that I'll take her to court for visitation rights. My ex said I will lose because she is not my biological daughter. What's even worse is when I told my fiance about it, her response is, "So what? It's not like she is your real daughter. Everything will be okay." I was furious. Then she told me this leaves room for us to start our own family and to forget about my daughter. My fiance then stated I need to choose between starting a family with her or my daughter. How can I just remove my daughter from my life if she is mine? How can I fight for custody while having my fiance stay by my side? I will choose my daughter all the time, but I'm trying to build a life with someone I love. Thank you, Absolute. Let's go. And just to give a little backstory, the person whose actual biological daughter is the biological father of the daughter is incarcerated. And when he got incarcerated, while he was incarcerated, gave permission and said, "Hey, you can adopt the child," but they never went through with the paperwork. So the person never adopted them, but did get permission from the biological dad. So basically, obviously, even the dad thought that he was a stand-up person to be able to take care of the child. However, now that the ex doesn't like the fiance or feels like whatever about the fiance, it's out, right? So let's talk about it. He wants to know, how can I fight for custody? How can I just remove my daughter from my life? She is mine. How can I fight for custody while having my fiance by my side? What say you guys? Come talk to me. Hey, Blunts.
Told you. I told you.
Tell me what?
That's exactly what was going to happen. The new girlfriend was going to be like, "That's not your child anyway." The mama was going to be like, "That ain't your kid."
Mm-hmm.
It happens every time. It happens
But is
every
it
time.
right, though? How do you feel about it?
Shit, me, if don't matter how I feel, it don't matter. It's not. But unfortunately, that person doesn't have a leg to stand on. And that's just that. If that person wanted it that bad when they was at the biological father's face with the proposal, they should have done something then. If it was that deep and that much pressure for him, you should have done something then. But now look at you.
Dang, Blunt said no remorse. I ain't got no time for that. If you wanted that kid, you should have signed them papers. Okay, I mean, I can't be mad at you. Blackjack, it's my first time seeing you in the queue. If you could just step down in the comments, I don't mind having you up. You ain't gotta throw me a galaxy unless you want to get up here. But if you step into the comments, you can say hi to me, and if I know you're a real person, you can come up and talk to me. I don't care. Trust, what's going on?
What's going on? Nah, this the second time this is going through my database. So Blunts, you're correct. If it was that much of a pressing issue, you should have pressed the adoption papers and all of that while you was still with the mom. Not that how you feel for her isn't real. I'm not saying that. But like, you should have really been on your bicycle, man, and really getting the paperwork done again, everything put in order, so you won't have to go through this. And I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on my original assessment from the first time we read it, and pack the fiance up, pack the ex up, get him out of here.
Everybody gotta go. We cleaning house.
Facts.
Okay, boy, I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna say this. Why do people like? I mean, I understand the statement of like, well, why didn't you just fill out the paperwork? Why didn't you just adopt her when they said it was good? And I feel like sometimes as people, we are more reactive than proactive. And why I say that because sometimes we're more likely to get on action. We will probably eat a couple donuts and not worry about diabetes until diabetes come knocking on the door. Then you be like, oh my God, somebody pass me a fruit salad. And I feel like that goes along with anything in life. Sometimes we'll be like, okay, our family works, we're happy, everything's cool, we chilling. Like I don't really need to do much. You know, this is my kid. I'm cool. They know I love them. I know they love me. We don't think about it, right? And then now the breakup comes and say, wait, hold on. What about them papers I was supposed to fill out? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not like so hard pressed on like, oh, why you ain't. I don't feel like it says that you don't care because you ain't do it. I just think that you were just going about life and not really thinking about it too much. But y'all can come talk to me. What's going on, Taurus Queen?
Hey, good morning,
Was the
everybody.
cue too hard? He was
Nah,
really hard. Sorry. Go ahead.
hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, chat. Me personally, so I'm gonna second everything that you just said because to him, like he was with her how long?
Hold on. Not you having me reflect. I gotta reflect. I'm a divorcee of 3 years. Oh wait, no, they were together for 15 years.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Solo. Come on. Reading for retainment. Okay, she
Yeah,
was retaining that information. You better go ahead and retain. Go
thank you,
ahead.
Solo. So, for him, it was like in his mind, to him, he was already considered the actual parent because he had been in her life 15 years. So his mind wasn't thinking about breaking up. He wasn't thinking about being away from the kids. So to him, he's like, well, what the fuck I need to adopt her for if I'm already been here for 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
To him, she's already been adopted to him, regardless of the court paperwork, period. Now, did that turn around and bite him in the butt? Yes, it definitely did because now the mom is kind of all in her feelings. But at the same time, damn the mom and damn your bitch because it's about the kid. As long as that baby is comfortable, then that's the only thing that matters. A lot of people get into their feelings and they forget about these children. Bitch, I don't fuck both of you hoes. As long as this child is fine, as long as this child is raised good, as long as this child has a village, as long as she has protection and her sanity, then that's the only thing that matters. And for the fiance not to understand that, then kick that hoe to the curb and get you a better one because that's not what you need.
Yo, she don't hold no punches. She don't hold no punches. Thank you, Taurus Queen. Let's go. My sis don't hold no punches. They ain't got no time for y'all. Let me catch some of these comments that I missed. I apologize. When the queue is queuing and the comments is going. B-Rad said the child will have to choose when they're old enough. Sean said mom and fiance need skippity paps. Let that kid have her dad. Let's go. Pretty Brown said new girl is jealous of the kid. Ooh. Cat Mama said, nope, not right now. The Cat Mama said the finance whispering in his ear. The fiance is whispering, girl, Cat Mama couldn't get that. The fiance is whispering. My sister said finance like 18 times. Let's go. 15 years of fiance. Wait, was they? Hold on. They was only engaged? No, they was married. Hold on. Don't get me confused, Jason Flower. I think they was married. Correct me if I was wrong. Because that would be kind of crazy. The new girl's the fiance. Right, Cat Mama? I'm about to say, don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. What's going on, Ray Ray?
Feelings and emotions. I want to piggyback off of Taurus.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. These kids need the world we live in today. These kids need all the love. The village is what it is. Like that. Let that man take care of that. Love on and take care of that daughter, especially if the man is incarcerated.
Yeah. I mean, that's my thing. Like, yeah, the dad is not able to be there, and then This person invested 15 years. But you know what I just realized? The chat was just doing a little math, and I'm like, dang, he was married for 15 years and has a 3-year fiance. And now I'm just like, well, damn, you move quick.
Yeah,
I
this is
mean, and I mean, I'm not judging, because sometimes, like they say, don't let your wife stand in the way of your soulmate or whatever. But my thing is,
a child is a child. Come
yeah,
on.
it ain't. I was just trying. Sorry, girl math. Go ahead, Ray.
They need love. Like they need love. Let that man love on that child. They need love. Like the world we live in today, the more love, the better.
Let's go. Thank you, Ray Ray. I was just trying to do a little math, yo, because I was like, well, dang, you moved on kind of quick. I could see why the resentment there. She's still trying to figure out why we got divorced, and here you go, like, well, I'm trying to figure out how I'm about to get married again. Go ahead, Blunt.
My thing is, you've been married for 15 years. 15 years, and you ain't adopt that kid. Let's start there. And then, and if we're gonna keep it P, he has a leg to stand on. If he truly wanted to fight, he was legally married. He was in that child's life for 15 years.
Oh, if someone said they were married for 12 years. I guess, and okay, they were probably together for 15, married for 12, and he was divorced for 3.
You still married for that damn long?
Yeah, Blunt's not letting up,
the child's father is incarcerated? You just don't want, but now that everything is done, now my baby.
Oh my God. My baby, my man, my baby, my baby. Who is calling you? You know what? Who's calling that phone? Who?
Paige.
Who?
It's Paige. My best friend.
Oh, hey, Paige. First of all, why Paige never came up in here talking about best friend? If she your best friend, she supposed to be my best friend too. Where's she at?
She live in North Carolina now, but she getting her boys and stuff ready. She just had a hysterectomy and all kinds of shit, so
Not
she
going
going
to throw the pain on me now. I'm supposed to feel bad. All right, fine. Well, I hope she heal up and that she get better. But when she get better, ain't nothing more recovery friendly than sitting up in this chat, putting the earbud in and just laying back and closing your eyes. That's all I'm saying.
I'm telling you, she can give you a pretty good perspective as well.
So tell Paige to come on. Let's go. Thank you, Blunt. I wish Paige all the healing in the world, and it's so unfortunate that no matter what we go through as moms or dads or whatever, we still got to carry the world on our back. So just healing from that and having to take care of the boys is absolutely insane. So I wish her nothing but the best. But when she's all together now, tell her to bring her ass right up in here and chill with Bunny. Taurus Queen, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
I ain't never seen somebody come back so fast. What happened? I ain't even bring up a new topic.
Hey, look, I came in late, so I got to make up.
Okay, go ahead. I ain't mad at that. Come on, extra credit.
So when it comes to the whole marriage thing, he is only considered a step parent. He's not even, so he's not a biological parent or a non-custodial parent when it comes to the courts, because there's a such thing as a biological and a non-custodial. The biological parent, the child stays with the parent for majority of the year. The non-custodial parent is just kind of like the parent who just never fully went to go get their rights, or who never fully signed the birth certificate, or they don't stay with the parent for more than half of the year, in a sense. They kind of pop in, pop out. It's kind of like the weekend parent, or the kid go be with them for the summer or some shit like that. So when it comes to that situation, yes, he's married, regardless of however long. Just like how Blunt said, he still should have went to go do the adoption paperwork, because he still doesn't have any type of legal right to the kid. No matter what he does, they don't give a damn how long you've been there. They don't give a fuck how they don't care. There's still a legal process that you have to go through that lets the courts know, okay, hey, this child is mine, because now you have to go to a custody hearing, and the custody has now have to be transferred to you. So that way now your information is on this child. And if anything does happen to the mother, for God forbid, the child can now come to you. Because at this point, if something does happen to the mom, then the baby just going to be out there with really no one who can really take her and still give her that safe space that he has been for her for so long.
Come on with it. Come on, Taurus Queen, dropping gems. Listen, so y'all, basically, to sum it up, if you're in this type of situation right now, you've been in a long-term relationship with somebody with children, go get your rights, go be intentional. Ooh, now me, how the lip gloss get on the cheek, child? Be intentional. Go take care of them papers. All right, let's go. So tomorrow is giveaway Friday. All right, tomorrow's giveaway Friday. How do I get on the board money? No problem. Whoever has done their job. All right, Sean, you ain't got to tell me twice. You coming up here? What's up? I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. What's going on, Sean?
Hey, what's going on? So,
Hey.
last time you read this letter, I stayed away from commenting on it because you and I both know I know this person personally.
Right.
The mom, the reason why I said the mom and fiance need skippity paps because the mom still contacts the family to do things for the child. So if you don't want this man in that child's life, why are you contacting us to do something for the child? Now we gonna do for the child because the child's ours, but regardless, like stop being petty. Like allow this man to be in the child's life. Yes, he should have went and got the adoption done when he had the chance, but they never even thought that they were going get when they got a divorce. I'm gonna tell you, the family were like, nah, not them. Like they were the epitome of what a marriage was. So the divorce was a shock and a blow to the family itself. But be that it may, that's still like that child is still ours. So
Hold on, chat, and help me out, chat. As the family, should the family say, if you won't let him see her, don't call us? Would we be wrong as the family to say, if you don't let him see her, don't call me? Are we wrong if we back that up? I need to know. Because part of me, and like I said, I ain't always right, and I don't know, Jesus, if you listening, let me know if I'm on the wrong road here. But would I be wrong? Would the family be wrong and be like, nah, if you're not going to let him see her, what are we doing for real? Let me see. Jason Power said they love her and don't want to risk losing her either. B&B said nope. Trusted the child loses aging then. What? Again then. When y'all say no, I don't know what y'all saying no to. Are y'all saying no, that's wrong, or yes, that's right? Like should the family step back? Or what? But go ahead, Sean. Sorry.
I'm just like the type of family we are. Once you family, you family. So we're not gonna step back. Like the child contacted me just the other morning and asked Uncle Sean, "Can you come pick me up from my?" She has a sports banquet that I show up to all the time. I've been thinking about bringing my brother to it, but I know that's gonna cause issues if I do. But I'm not gonna step back away from it because, like somebody said, the child loses again. I wish he had adopted her when he had to, but again, their marriage failed and nobody even knew because they kept everything so quiet and private. So when it happened, we were like, oh wow. But yeah, I really just think that that the child has a village. So allow that child to be with the child still hangs around my daughters. The child hangs around the rest of the family kids. Like, so why are you like, again, you're still in our lives. So why can't she be in his life?
Yeah. I don't know. That's the type of stuff that gets stuff stirred up at the barbecue. It could never be another easy family barbecue with that happening around me. Cause I'm gonna feel some type of way. But I mean, I respect y'all for standing there and being the village for the child. Like Trust said, yeah, you don't want the child to lose again. At least they have you as a support system. But what discussion would you just said? That's messy. Very messy.
Trust the fiance, my future sister-in-law, is a problem. Unfortunately, my brother is head over heels over this dum. So, and excuse me, Lord, I shouldn't even call her names because she's about to be in the family, but she has caused a lot of issues that. But man, that's another. I mean, that's another Dear Chat letter for another time.
I love another Dear Chat letter. But I mean, sometimes, and I don't like to shame, blame, or whatever, but sometimes it could be the picker and the people. So your brother got to take some accountability. And being married for 12 years and jumping over to this one, maybe he didn't have enough time to rethink that picker of his.
Oh no, he didn't jump right over. So he was divorced for, I should say he was single. So when he was divorced, he was single for about the 3 years or so. Then he met his fiance. Like, this whole situation is new.
So he said, "Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing mighty fine. Let's get married."
No. This is like, they've been dating for about maybe a year and a half or so. So that, like, he didn't just jump right into the situation with her.
Sean, it's only been 3 years. 1.5. 3 minus 1.5 is 1.5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In his head, that's long enough. So, I don't disagree or agree.
Okay.
So,
All right, cool. I mean, hey, but thank you, Sean. Let's go.
all right, no problem.
Okay, just give me a second. 15 years. 3 years divorce. 1.5 year relationship and engagement. I gotta get my whiteboard. I can't live like this. 15 years. 3 years divorce. 1.5 year relationship. Engagement. And this is backwards for everybody. 15 years. I'm done. Go ahead, Chris. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm glad that you can count. So when I bring the bacon home to you, you know how to put things together.
Oh, boo boo. Well, let me help you with some other math. 1 plus 1 equals 2.
All right now.
Boo. Okay?
It
And
does.
that's me and you.
And
Ooh.
your mama too.
That's
rolling down the streets on Chrome. Slamming them Cadillac down.
Come on now. Discussions with D. You get it, right? Just know that means forever. You know what I'm saying?
Means forever?
Yes.
And ever?
Oh, forever and ever.
Okay. I'm digging it.
Chris. Oh, it's almost our anniversary too, by the way. Tomorrow will be our 2-week anniversary.
I appreciate the love. Thank you for my lunch this morning. I appreciate it.
Who?
You gave me lunch this morning.
I sure did. You know what's so crazy? I packed it last night, so I almost forgot about it. But yes, boo, your lunch is all packed. I got you 2 turkey sandwiches, mayonnaise. I forgot what else you like on there, but it's up there. Don't you worry, Bookie Butt. And I packed you a little something extra special too.
I appreciate it.
Look underneath the granola bar. Let's go. What you up here coming to chat with me about? We about to get up out of here.
No, I just wanted to say, like,
flirt me like the applesauce child. Go ahead, Marla.
That the math wasn't mathing, but either way, everybody needs to be kicked out and shit need to be started over. That's it. But I ain't really want much. I just wanted to contribute my 1 cent in Chinese money.
Okay, you wanted to say good morning to me, sweetie? You could have just called me directly. You know the number.
I was going to send a bat signal, but Batman not working today. He said he needed to take it.
Get out of here. Well, Chris, you know I love you. So what I'm going to let you do is promote your live before I take you out of here.
Oh, you love me? Use the L word today? Oh,
we about to be 2 weeks strong.
Okay. This how we do?
This is how we do it. Come on with it, Chris. Promote that live.
You're crazy. But no, I appreciate y'all for joining Bunny's Live. Everybody that's in the chat, Please, tonight, 7 p.m. Speak What You Seek presents
It is
Soulful Dialogue.
Thursday. Go ahead.
Speak What You Seek Live presents Soulful Dialogue. Airlines will be taking your soul to another altitude. And I'm going to kind of piggyback off of Bunny a little bit tonight. We're going to be talking about parenting. So if you're free around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please slide through. Make sure you bring your helmet, bring your food, bring your drinks, your liquor, your water, and your tea.
Let's go. And if you guys are gonna miss me after getting off this live, I'll be there tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on TT. Join us for Chris Soul Dialogue. I am one of his esteemed, what am I again? I always forget my position.
A damn joke.
Flight attendant. Because on this airline, they make the aisles wide enough for me to get down there with my little cart. And the bathrooms are actually big enough for the both of us, for you as well. Let's go. I love y'all. Have a blessed. Your lips are giving everything. Thank you, Lady Daddy. Lady Daddy. Lady Daddy. I gotta go, yo. I love y'all. Have a blessed and amazing day. Join us tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern for Chris Soul Dialogue. You don't want to miss out on the conversation. He said he's talking about parenting, but it always turned out to be about Smecks. I don't know how that happened.
That's a whole bag of lies. Don't do that.
But he also wrote a book. So you want to tune in and find out more about his book. See y'all tonight. Thank you, JP. JP came in late and was gifting me up. Let's go. Let me follow you back, dude. Let me get JP the plug. Okay. I'm your pusher man. I'm out of here. I'm out of here for real. JP, follow me. I'll follow you back. Thank you guys. Have a blessed and amazing Thursday. See you tonight.